So let's continue with this particular question. This is 2017 number 5 theory question. Again, this entire question carries 8 marks if worked according to steps. Now, out of 120 customers in a shop, 45 bought both bags and shoes. 45 bought both bags and shoes. We can just begin our work immediately and say, oh, from here I know that my total outcome is 120 customers. 45 bought both bags and shoes. When you hear that statement, what comes to your mind is, if B represents bags, that is number of bags. Let me use this. Number of bags and shoes equals to 45. That is what it means. Number of bags and shoes equals to 45. And they said, if all the customers bought either bags or shoes, and 11 more customers bought shoes than bags, you know what I will do? Since number of shoes is an increment on the number of bags, I'm going to say that let the number of bags be X. Alright? So I know that my number of bags equals to X, and number of shoes will be what? Will be X plus 11. Those that bought shoes, they are 11 more than those that bought bags. Now, the question says we should illustrate this information in a diagram. What will come to your mind is string like this is Venn diagram. So we are going to draw a Venn diagram. I want to adjust it downwards. So this is our number of total outcome, which is 120, and then we have this would be for bags, and then this will be for shoes. Already we know that this one means intersection, that is number of bags and shoes. This particular one, you see, when you are dealing with set question, always listen for the word only. If it is only, we would have used just X here, but because they did not include that condition only, it means that some of those who bought bags, some of those who bought bags are also in this X. Alright? And some of those who bought shoes, some of those who bought bags, who bought shoes are in this X. And some of those who bought bags are in this number of those that bought shoes. So it means that for us to get only those who bought bags, we have to take away this 45. And to get the number of those who bought only shoes, we have to do this minus 45. Always. If you write X and X plus 11, you are wrong already. So here, this is the correct representation of the information. And then we've answered the first part of the question. That is done. The B part is where we are now. They say find the number of customers who bought shoes. Find the number of customers who bought shoes. That is, those, remember the number of customers who bought shoes is S plus 11. Irrespective of, they did not ask us to find the number of customers who bought shoes only. We would have been doing this. But there's a number of customers who bought shoes, that is S plus 11. And you know that by the time we add this, it should give us 120. So let's do that. X minus 45 plus 45 plus X plus 11 minus 45 should give us 120. This will go away with this. Alright? X plus X is 2X. 11 minus 35 11 minus 35, minus 45 rather, that is minus 34. We have minus 34, which is equals to 120. If you collect like terms, you have 2x equals to 120 plus 34, and this will give you 2x equals to 154. Then you divide both sides by 2. When you do that, your x will be 2 into 154, that is 2 into 15 is 7, that is 77. So you are going to have 77, but the question says we should get the number of shoes. So therefore, number of shoes is equals to x plus 11, and that is 77 plus 11, which will give us 88. So 88 customers bought. They say find number of customers who bought shoes. So those who bought shoes, 77 plus 11, and that gives us 88. Now, the next question is, we should calculate the probability that a customer selected at random. Calculate the probability that a customer selected at random bought bags. Bought bags. Now, that particular question, again, they did not say bought bags only. They said bought bags. They said bought for this particular one. So, probability that a customer bought bags is a C equals to number of required over total. How many bags? We have 77. Total is what? 120. And that answers the question. That is all for this particular question. Just in case you didn't see this very well, this is x plus 11 gave us 77 plus 11, and that gives us the answer